known I was about to be warned. He said, girl, you look like sin. I laughed and said, don't rope me in. But 5 shots later and a sideways grin, I was 2 step deep and falling in. He's got that cowboy side of crazy, drives me wild and acts all lazy, spins me fast and walks away, but somehow I beg him to stay. He's rough, he's sweet, he's never plain, like whiskey poured in summer rain. Lord help me, but I love it daily, that cowboy side of crazy. He don't text back but shows it too, with a truck full of dogs and a case of brew. We fight like fire, kiss like storms. He's chaos aware and denim form. He's got that cowboy side of crazy, drives me wild and acts all lazy, spins me fast and walks away, but somehow I beg him to stay. He's rough, he's sweet, he's never plain, like whiskey poured in summer rain. Lord help me, but I love it daily, that cowboy side of crazy. Mama warned me, girl, steer clear, but I just grinned and shifted gear, 'cause boy in love just ain't my fate. I'll take the wild, I'll take the way. Yeah, he's got that cowboy side of crazy, half outlaw, half just maybe, breaks the rules and breaks my plans, and holds me tight with calloused hands. He's sharp like spurs, smooth like suede, I can't fit him anyway. Call it dumb, call it bravery, I call it love, I call it love, that cowboy side of crazy. I saw your boots under my chair, didn't know how they got there. Hair a mess, lipstick half gone, jukebox still playing our drunk love song. I woke up with your hat on my head, you were smiling in your truck bed. A note said last night was a spark, but my dress smelled like corn dogs and dark. We danced too close, we drank too fast, that kiss came quick, but it sure did last. 2 boots, 1 mistake, hearts on fire and a morning ache. We spun that floor like love was real, but now we're sober and trying to deal. 1 night, 2 names we barely knew, now I got your flannel and you stole my shoe. We played it hot, now we pump the brake. 2 boots, 1 big mistake. You said I sang like Patsy Cline, I said you spilled 3 shots of wine. You tried to waltz, I tried to lead, then we crashed into table 3. You stole my fries, I called you bold. You said, boy, your breath's pure gold, then laughed so loud we shook the room. Now we share coffee and mild regret by noon. We took a chance with the neon trust, but I kinda liked a midnight fuss. 2 boots, 1 mistake, a honky-tonk mess that we both made. We swore we'd leave before last call, but ended up staring at ceiling walls. 1 bed, 2 hearts not quite awake, now we're laughing at our own heartache. We played it hot, then hit the brake. 2 boots, 1 sweet mistake. Maybe it was wrong, but felt just right, like Texas thunder on Friday night. If mistakes come looking like you, I might just make one more two. Two boots, one mistake. Coffee's cold, but hearts still ache. Maybe we ain't made to last, but I'll sure miss that whiskey blast. One spark, two laughs we couldn't fake. Now you got my shirt, I got your name. We played it wild and lit the stake too. You rolled up late in a beat-up Ford, boots on the dash like you on the floor. Grin like trouble, smile like sin. Lord help me, I let you in. You had a spark in your southern sway, lit up the room like a Cabernet. Talk like a dare, dance like a flame, and I knew right then I'd take the blame. You said, boy, I don't chase slow. I said, well, let's see how this goes. One spin, one slide, next thing we knew, we were dancing straight into deja vu. We're two-stepping through trouble, kicking dust in a neon bubble. You stir the storm, I fan the flame. We laugh too loud and play that game. Hearts on fire, boots in rubble. Love ain't clean, it pops like double. We ain't saints, but we're real and true. Two-stepping through trouble, me and you. We talk too loud, we drink too fast, but we never let a good time pass. You flirt like hell, I spin you wide. You roll your eyes, but you never hide. Your mama warned me, said he's no prize, but I like danger with cowboy eyes. We don't match, but we sure collide when the band kicks low and the doors swing wide. You lead me wrong, but I don't care. You bring the wild, I'll meet you there. Loving loud means breaking rules, then babe, let's dance like honky-tonk fools. More fire, we're two-stepping through trouble, like love don't need no shovel. You throw sass, I throw charm. We burn bright, but we don't harm. We ain't built for playing subtle. When we're rhythm sparks and worn out knuckles, we fall hard, but we never undo. Two-stepping through trouble, me and you. Some folks want peace and quiet nights, but we chase storms and barroom lights. So let the crowd stare, let them judge. We got a rhythm grid and a honky-tonk quad. We were two-stepping through trouble, boots slam down like a rumble. We ain't perfect, but we're proud. We love too fierce, we laugh too loud. Hearts that rumble, hands that double. In a world of rules, we burst the bubbles. Still spinning strong in this dance for two. Two-stepping through trouble, me and you.
Sun's going down on the county line, trucks roll in like a back road sign. Cooler's full and the fire's lit, tailgate drops, yeah, this is it. She walks up in them worn out boots, spins in circles like a live wire loose. Radio cranking that outlaw sound, and we ain't slowing this party down. We're kicking dust on a Friday night, boots are stomping in the pale moonlight. Hearts run wild in a southern groove, dancing like we got nothing to lose. Raise your glass, hold it high, we're burning fast and feeling right. Kicking dust on a Friday night. Joe's on the fiddle, swinging mean. Sally's laughing in them cut-off jeans. Old red barn's got a brand new beat, with hay on the floor and fire in our feet. We're kicking dust on a Friday night. Boots are stomping in the pale moonlight. Hearts run wild in a southern groove, dancing like we got nothing to lose. Raise your glass, hold it high. We're burning fast and feeling right, kicking dust on a Friday night. City lights, just stars above and good old fights. We live it loud, we live it true. That small town soul comes shining through. We're kicking dust on a Friday night, laughing loud till the morning light. Hearts on fire in a country tune, spinning around like a red hot moon. So clap your hands, scream and shout. This is what life's all about, kicking dust on a Friday night.
Keys, you grabbed my hand, said you ain't driving, not in that stand. You had 2 beers more than me, stumbling like a tumbleweed. I said, sweetheart, park your pride, you're in no shape for that midnight ride. I ain't leaving unless you drive. Tip the wall and got it wrong, but when you smiled with that crooked face, I threw the truck in second grade. I ain't leaving unless I drive. You speed like someone's taking lives. At least I steer and I sing strong. Your pitch is bad, but you sing along. We clash, we joke, but we're alive. I ain't leaving unless you drive. You hold the door, I hold the keys. You call me stubborn, I call you tease. But somehow every Friday night we argue just to end up right. I ain't leaving unless you drive. Next time we call alright. But then who'll fight? We need the spark. You love my bark. We're messy, loud and full of drive. But I ain't leaving. No, I ain't leaving unless you drive. You grabbed your keys and slammed the door, said I ain't doing this no more. Boots were stomping down joking anyway. You slammed the fridge and rolled your eyes. I told you, girl, I love your cries. You tried to frown but cracked a grin. That's when I knew I'd win again. You get under all my skin, but that's where love begins again. We push and pull, but in your style I see that sparkle through your trial. You ain't leaving till you smile, even sideways, even wild. You curse my name or hit my chest, I'll still poke fun, you know the rest. No exit sign, no angry dial, but you ain't leaving till you smile. I'd rather fight with you than laugh alone. You make this bar feel just like home. So before you grab that truck in style, give me that grin, stay just a while. You ain't leaving till you smile, not the fake one, not your trial. I want the giggle, snort and shake, that kind of grin I can't remake. We love too loud, we fight in style, but you ain't leaving. No, you ain't leaving till you smile. You ain't leaving till you smile, not the fake one, not your trial. I want the giggle, snort and shake, that kind of grin I can't remake. We love too loud, we fight in style, but you ain't leaving. No, you ain't leaving till you smile. You come in humming something sweet. I'm off beat tapping with two left feet. You roll your eyes, I miss my cue, but darling, somehow I still follow you.
You sing too loud, forget the lines, start the chorus way too many times. You call it charm, I call it rough, but I still dance when the road gets tough.
We don't always hit the note or ride the rhythm like we wrote, but there's magic in our offbeat crew. 'Cause love ain't always in tune, love ain't always in tune. Sometimes it's late, sometimes too soon.
We miss the beat,
We bend the line,
but still we sing, still we shine. It's not perfect, smooth or fine,
but baby, it still feels like mine.
even off key.
Under the moon, love ain't always in tune. You break the silence with your jokes. I laugh too hard, then we both choke. You burn the toast, I flood the sink, but we find harmony in how we think.
You like plans, I go with flow. You paint fast, I move slow.
We're chalk and cheese like fiddle and bass, but we still two-stepped in the same old place.
You crash the beat, I miss the rhyme, but girl, we still arrive on time.
So let 'em say we're out of tune. They don't hear our kind of mood. Love ain't always in tune. Sometimes it howls, sometimes out the ground. Love ain't always in tune, but it sure plays loud when I'm with you. We clash, we grind, but we don't break. We bend, we shout, and still we mean it. The song we're singing every June, through every verse and old salute. Even broken, we still bloom. Love ain't always in tune.
She blew in through the swinging doors, boot heels hitting that hardwood floor, leather jacket, cherry red lips. She don't ask, she takes and dips. Every cowboy turned his head. She smiled like trouble and danced instead. Ordered a whiskey, downed it quick. Said, boys, try and keep up with this. She's a honky-tonk hurricane, spinning wild, driving men insane, tearing up that Friday crowd with a rebel laughing at jukebox loud. When she moves, the neon shakes, heartbreak follows in her wake. Don't fall in, it ain't no game. She's a honky-tonk hurricane. She don't slow down for love or rules. She's been burning hearts since high school. Plays the room like a country song, hot, fast, and gone by dawn. She's a honky-tonk hurricane, spinning wild, driving men insane, tearing up that Friday crowd with a rebel laughing at jukebox loud. When she moves, the neon shakes, heartbreak follows in her wake. Don't fall in, it ain't no game. She's a honky-tonk hurricane. You might think you'll hold her down, but she'll be dust before you turn around. She's thunder in a whiskey glass. Here she comes and there she blasts. She's a honky-tonk hurricane, blowing fast down memory lane, with fire in her every turn, and a kiss that'll make you burn. Dance with her, you won't be the same. She's a honky-tonk hurricane. I walk in like it's tradition. Same old bar, same old mission. Find a stool, face aglow. Order up and let it flow. It don't judge and it don't speak, just hums and colors soft and weak. But every night I learn the fact that neon loves nobody back. Neon shines, but it don't feel. Can't hold you close, can't make it real. It warms the wall, not hearts gone crack. No, neon loves nobody back. It lights your pain, it hides your tears, but it don't care, you've been here years. It never asks why you've lost track, 'cause neon loves nobody back. Saw her dancing in that light, 2 beers in and out of sight. I raised a toast, she raised her hand to some other better man. It don't judge and it don't speak, just hums and colors soft and weak. But every night loves nobody back. So drink it down and face the black. Neon loves nobody back.
Right, but still you kiss me every night.
You hog the covers, change the plans, complain about where I put my hands. You tell the waitress I talk too loud, but then you wink and make me proud.
You drive me mad, you make me yell, but darling, this is sweet as hell. We fuss and fight, but somehow shine, 'cause you ain't easy, but you're mine. You slam the door,
I open wide,
I talk too fast,
you steal my line. We're oil and water, fire and rain, but I go through it all again. You're stubborn and strong, you're sharp as twine. You ain't easy, but you're mine.
you hate my boots, I love your heels. You roll your eyes at all my deals. I say let's chill, you say let's plan, but still you hold my calloused hand.
You say my shows all rot your brain. I say your sports just sound insane. But when you laugh at my bad jokes, I know I'm stuck with cowboy folks.
You test my nerve, you cross my line, but I can't leave you, not this time.
You make a mess,
You lose your key,
you snore too loud,
you burn my cheek.
but through it all you still feel right. Like late night drives and porch lights. Your hurricane, your vintage wine. You ain't easy, but you're mine.
And if the sky falls down tonight, I'll still hold your hand in the fight. We're far from calm, we're borderline, but baby, I'm glad you're mine.
You roll your eyes,
I roll with you,
I take the lead, I follow through. We're wild and weird,
built to last.
with every storm we're standing fast.
You test my soul, you cross the line. You ain't
Met her down on Music Row with a 6-string case and a voice like gold. She sang to the sky, I tapped my boots. Fell in love right there under country roots. We played the bars, we played the street. 2 worn hearts and no defeat. A mason jar for dimes and dreams. Built our life on chords and themes. It's heartbeats and hammered strings. Living wild off what music brings. Strumming love in a worn out key, but the rhythm's strong and it sets us and hammered strings. No mansion lights or limousine, just her smile and a tambourine. We ain't rich, but we're alive. With every crowd we start to thrive. It's heartbeats and hammer strings, from honky-tonks to county kings. With fire in our hands and truth that rings, yeah, we make our way with broken wings, still dancing in what life might bring. With heartbeats and hammered strings. I still hear the wind through the maple trees, soft as your voice on nights like these. The paint is cracked, but the memories stay on the porch where we'd watch the day fade away. You'd sit in silence with your hands in mine, just the crickets talking and the clothesline winding. You never said much, but I always knew that every quiet moment spoke true. Whispers on the old front step, telling stories we never said, where love was more than words could mean. In the hush of the in-between, time may pass and seasons shift, but I still feel your gentle gift in the whispers on the old front step. And the swing hangs low, but I come back when the moonlight glows. I close my eyes and I hear it clear. Your breath, your laugh still linger here. Whispers on the old front step, telling stories we never said. Seasons shift, but I still feel your gentle gift in the whispers on the old front step. Not every goodbye has to be loud. Some are hidden in the clouds, but I still sit where listen close to the old front step. just last July. Now you're back with that same old line, just passing through with that crooked grin. But here we go, falling in again.
I swore this bar was not our place,
But there's still whiskey in your face.
we keep meeting like it's fate.
Right where we always fall too late.
Ain't no exit in this bar. We drive in circles, near and far. Say we're done, but stay too long. One more dance, one more song. Same old booth, same old scar.
Ain't no exit in this bar. You tip your hat, I fake a laugh, but we both know we're on the same path. You pull a chair, I order gin. Like love's a game, we never win.
You spin your ring, I check the time, but every word still tastes like wine. And when you hum that old George Strait, I know it's already too late.
You raise a glass like nothing's wrong,
But girl, we've danced to this too long.
and every door we try is fake.
It's a goodbye we never take. Ain't no exit in this bar. We play tough, but leave a jar of every kiss we ever stole, between the jukebox
And our soul, it's not the neon, it's who we are. Ain't no exit in this bar. Maybe we're just stuck in time,
or maybe we're just stuck in rhyme.
but I'd rather stay, feel this sting, than walk away from
Everything. Ain't no exit in this bar, not for hearts this torn apart. We say we'll leave, we shut the tab, find our way back where we had one more spark, one more scar.
Ain't no exit.
In this bar.
She's sitting quiet at the end of the line, red dress flame in a whiskey sign. No ring, no smile, just lips that burn. One wrong look, you'll never return. The boys all say she's too much heat, but still they trip on restless feet, trying their lines, trying their fate. But she don't love, she incinerates. She's a bar's to wildfire, one spark and you're caught in desire. You think you're safe, then comes a flame, and nothing around you feels the same. She don't warn and she don't wait, she lights you up then leaves the state. Yeah, she ain't love, she's wild and dire. She's a bar's to wildfire. She don't cry when the night is through, just tips her hat and splits in two. You'll smell her perfume in your soul long after she's turned cold. She's a bar Yet here we are beneath the neon moon. You roll your eyes, I tip my hat. We dance, pretend we're done with that.
One step close, I feel that sting.
2 steps back, still pull your string.
Ain't no use trying to fake romance. It's a honky-tonk heartbreak dance. It's a spin, it's a slide, it's a tear in disguise. It's a smile through 1,000 goodbyes. We twirl like we never broke apart. But girl, we know the truth in our hearts. It's rhythm and ruin, whiskey and chance. Just one more honky-tonk heartbreak dance.
Your perfume hits
Like a summer storm
that hurt still high, and where you're warm.
You say one song, but we both know this ain't the last time we let it go.
You call me fire, I call you rain, but we keep dancing through the pain. 'Cause even when our love don't last, our boots still know how to relive the past.
One more dip, one more delay.
Say you leave, but then you stay.
It's a reckless, still romance in this honky-tonk heartbreak dance.
It's a spin, it's a slide, it's a
Bird in the chest. It's pretending we gave it our best.
We waltz like the past ain't got a hold.
But baby, this dance is worn and old. Still we sway like it's one last chance in a honky-tonk heartbreak dance.
You hold too tight, I breathe too fast. We know this love just ain't built to last. But tonight,
Under these neon lights,
we'll lose again and call it right.
it's a spin, it's a slide, it's a kiss in retreat. It's memories spilling off our feet.
We crash, we burn, we still advance
In this honky-tonk heartbreak dance. It's rhythm and ruin, whiskey and chance.
Just one more
Honky-tonk heartbreak dance.
She's got diesel on her boots and dirt on her jeans, hair tied back, chasing wild machine. She don't wait for green lights to go. She's thunder rolling down the back road. Lipstick red like a setting sun, spins that wheel like a loaded gun. You can try, but you won't catch. She leaves tire tracks and never looks back. She's fire behind the wheel, burning rubber, breaking steel. A heart that roars, a soul that flies. Ain't no breaking those blue jean thighs. You can chase her, but she won't yield. She's fire, fire behind the wheel.
gasoline. She's every rebel's hometown queen. So clear the road, let freedom scream. She's the queen of this machine. She's fire behind the wheel. No chains, no rules, no deal. With every turn she writes her song, fast and loud and always strong. You can love her, but she won't kneel. She's fire behind the wheel.
Fast-paced, fun and dance floor ready. The band struck up about 8:45. That old steel guitar slid right in time. She grabbed my hand with a wild-eyed grin, said, "Boy, let's see if you can spin." Boots hit the floor like a thunderstorm. That hardwood shook, but we kept warm. Spinning circles, laughing loud. Two hearts lost in a country crowd. We're two-stepping under neon lights, moving close on a Friday night. That jukebox plays our favorite song, and the night feels like it won't last long. With every turn and every slide, we fall in love just one more time. Two-stepping under neon lights. Beer on the bar and boots on the beat, the sawdust thick beneath our feet. She whispered low, "Don't let me go." I said, "Darling, I already know." We're two-stepping under neon lights, moving close on a Friday night. That jukebox plays our favorite song, and the night feels like it won't last long. With every turn and every slide, we fall in love just one more time. Two-stepping under neon lights. A little George Strait, a little bit of flair, and every cowboy turns to stare. But she's all mine tonight, oh yeah. As we float like dust in the honky-tonk air. Still two-stepping under neon lights, hearts on fire in the glow so bright. The band slows down, but we still go dancing like it's years ago. One more spin, one last run. We were falling back in love in time. Two-stepping under neon lights. Two-stepping under neon lights. A little George Strait, a little bit of flair, the sawdust thick beneath our feet. She whispered low, "Don't let me go." I said, "Darling, I already know." With every turn